Alright, so this is another marketplace vehicle I picked up here. This is a 97 Jeep. Let's see if this phone doesn't fall off. 97 Jeep Wrangler. The wipers don't work, so that's why the snow is there. This is a 5-speed. Pretty nice. I picked this up off from Marketplace for $2,000, and yes, the frame's good. The main reason I got it is it's a 5-speed, and that's the reason. Who doesn't love a 5-speed? Uh-oh. Well, here I am being a good neighbor. Look at me, nice guy, huh? I'm gonna stop here quick. I'll edit this all out, but we're just stopping here. I never check the e-brake, so don't roll away on me, little thing. Well, you can see, I'll show you quickly. It's got a check engine light. Somebody deleted the cat. Seatbelt light is, of course, because I'm not buckled up. I have my car care stuff in here. It's your little Jeep. The seats are always get ripped there. Runs pretty good. I haven't even tuned it up. It's got 123,000 miles. That's the beauty right there. I love that 5-speed. Got pretty cool. That screams 90s right there. American racing rims. Good rubber on her. It's got a little weight reduction here. I got that figured out. And this here, a lot of people think, oh my god, fenders. Look at it. Look at it. See right in there. But go here, solid. So I'm going to delete this rest, put metal over this, and we have the same thing on. This is the, what is it, the TJ with the round lights. I didn't want the square ones. A little rust delete here too. So we'll do that. Other side doesn't do that. There's not a leaka. I had it sitting outside. Of course, up here where the cowl and everything is, that's junk. Deal with that next. Wipers don't work, like I said. And yeah, $2,000. I drove it home from a place called Merrill. It's in Wisconsin. It's near. Look at folks, just drove right around this. Unbelievable. Even the mail person, look, they pulled up, delivered the mail, and then didn't even stop, drag this out of the way. Well, we're gonna do that. There we go. Yep. I don't know where I'm gonna drag it. We'll drag it. Put it over there. I don't know who owns that land. It's like in Boy Scouts, I'm doing my good deed for the day. But yeah, it's a pretty nice little Jeep. It runs good. And I'm pretty happy with it. Got a good stance. I haven't tuned it up, so this is just the way I got it. Not bad. And I'll edit this out here. Let's go first bit. Take the long way home. Get that up there so you don't come. There we go. Yeah, it's not bad. Heater only works on high. And I don't know what it is, a blend door actuator or whatever. A little stuff. Clutch is good. It's not bad. She's low gear though. Like right now we're going, I'm doing about 5 miles an hour, almost at 2,000 RPMs. She'll burn rubber. I'm kidding. Come on, baby. There we go. Yeah, she goes around. That really throws snow. It's kind of bad here. Well, bad. Wisconsin-wise. This is nothing. Yeah, we've had beautiful days. It's been like 50. But I'll take this around the back way. But yeah, this is it. This is a little Jeep that I really like. Just another example. You can buy stuff off from Marketplace pretty well. See, the thing about Marketplace is I buy a lot of cars and sell a lot of cars. Not only from Marketplace, I buy them from other people. That scooting around is the rear end. These little things are like driving a skate. If you've never driven one, they're like driving a little skate. Yeah, we've got 2 of them. The other one's an automatic. It's identical to this. Same year, same color, same motor, just different transmissions. And but yeah, so that was the main reason I wanted this one. All right, baby. But they're like driving a skate, these little things. They're rough riding, and it's basically like a UTV. I've driven one of those. It's kind of like that, but I like it. And we're going through. I'm only in 2-wheel drive, so I was gonna test out. I didn't even test out the 4-wheel. As usual, one of my Marketplace buys. I bought this basically sight unseen. I drove to a place called Merrill from where I live in Wisconsin, just about an hour, 55 miles something. And I ended up buying this. And the guy's like, "Well, you want to take it for a spin?" I was like, "Nah, be fine." Well, the first thing is I met him at a Ford garage. He's the head mechanic, so that was a plus. And there we go. You almost can start this thing out in second gear. That's how low, the gears are so low in this. But anyways, I bought it. I'll take it. I didn't even haggle with him for $2,000. So I've been wanting one of these. This is one of my bucket list vehicles. So I'm gonna fix its little bit of rust. I already fixed its rear shock. It has shock mount rusted out. And everybody think, "Oh my God, the frame's junk." Nah, this one's good. I had it in our shop, and it was up on just the 2 wheels in the back, so I could access the shocks. I had it all supported and everything, and not on a lift. And the frame didn't buckle in half, so that was a plus. So I was rolling around under there for a couple hours. And because when you weld that shock mount, it's right over the gas tank. So it took me a little bit to weld that, and I didn't want to drop the tank. I'm lazy. But we got that fixed. And yeah, this little thing is a Jeep. I don't know. I suppose I could lock it in 4-wheel drive. What the heck? So let's go 4 high. That's neutral. I think, am I doing this right, everybody? So we're in neutral here, 2 high. We don't have a light that comes on here. This is 4. Now let's go 4 low. And we'll put this in first. Let's see what happens. We should be able to hear. I bet you this will be, oh yeah, you see that, you feel that jump? You hear that? Yep. Low range works. Okay. You can see we're almost at 2,000. So let's kick her to neutral. There's no button here or anything. You just jam her in, I think. Now we should be. So that's too high. Now we're coming. I can hear it. So now let's go in first. This is 4 high. So let's see what happens. Let's see how many RPMs. Oh, I don't think I got it in gear. See, this is operator error, folks. I think it might be. So that's low. That's neutral. That's neutral. And right in here somewhere is high. So let's see. It's not engaging in that. See? This is something you learn. Let's try it right here. Again. I'm learning this. Oh! Hold her, son. Is that 4 high here? No, that's not engaging. Okay, let's go back. That's low. back. So I know we have that. And we go here. That could be 4 high. This might be operator error. Let's see. Ooh, if we don't have 4 high, that's bad. Now we're in neutral. Nope. So that's 4 high. Okay. See? Now I wasn't putting it in the right gears. See, that's why you follow the little thing. Down and over, and then there's neutral, and then down. So now we should be in 4 high. Let's see. Oh, I can feel the difference now. Yep. 4-wheel drive works well. It was just operator error trying to get it in. Look at deers. There'll be a lot of deers right here. Oh yeah, they live in this, right to the left, this forest and things, these corn piles in there. Yeah, this is in 4. Once we go around the, not this corner, but the next one, I'll really jam her in and see what. It actually feels pretty good in 4-wheel. That's why I'm driving this. This is not a paved road here. So let's look. I have a little mud. I'm gonna steer right for it. We're going right in there. Let's see. It feels alright. But yeah, she's pretty good. See here, oh yeah, I'm giving her some throttle. Yeah, that 4-wheel drive's in. Yep. Shook her down. 4-wheel drive works. Into neutral. Make sure I'm doing all this right. So that's neutral, or 2 high, and that's neutral. Okay, so you pull straight down, then you pull here, and you go down and go left. See, I'm learning as we all are. Ooh, this is important. Let's see if that works. Yeah, it even came with a head unit. And the best part was it came with its owner's manual. So I thought, I don't know what that phone number is, but how often do you get the factory Wrangler owner's manual? That's beautiful. Oops, I don't want to put somebody's information on there. And this is a cool thing too. I see somebody took off the locking. Always make sure when you buy a used car to look if it's got locking, wheel lock. The trick I did learn though, and for people that don't know, you take a reverse socket, like a kind of special item, go to Harbor Freight, some Harbor, not all, have it, and you put a reverse socket like you'd have for an easy out on bolts and stuff. This size, you have to figure out what size this is. This kind of looks like 3/4 or something, 5/8, I don't know. And you can jam those on there and reverse these off. So if you don't have the lock, you can get one of those and put it on the lug nut stud, jam it on there, and this is usually the same size here, but that'll have a key, which this little guy needs to get into. If you don't have this, just Google it or get on YouTube. So there we are, some of our runs here. We're home now, but we're idling. We still have our check engine, but we're in good shape. We're charging, and fuel, and then good oil pressure, and then staying cool. So we're in good shape. But yeah, stick with me here. We'll go through this guy.